Tanime's anime review number 43. Oh my god! You guys have to check this out. One of my viewers, Jade Quest 101, did something so freaking epic that I squealed in my chair for like 10 minutes. She did a speed paint version of my anime self. It's so cool! I was so excited and so happy and giddy when I saw it. I will leave a link in the underbar for everyone to check out, and I suggest you do because it's so cool. She's an awesome artist and her ability to color completely blows me away. Super jealous, but in the best kind of way. Thank you so much for that, Jade. I was more excited than I can ever express. Also, a user named DaggerOnLove drew me as well and posted it on DeviantArt. I get so crazy excited when people do stuff like that. I feel so loved. I will link you to that one as well if you want to check it out. Thank you guys so much. You've made me so very happy. So now that I'm in an epically good mood, let's get on with the review. Today's anime review is dedicated to THAAAAANK, whom I might add is also an awesome viewer. Why am I stroking a beard that I will never have? Man, how did I get so lucky to have so many amazing viewers? Warms my heart. And today's anime is Hell Girl. Now this anime has a bit to it. What came first was the very first season of the anime, which started airing on October 4th of 2005 and ended on April 6th of 2006 with 26 episodes. Next came the manga, which started in the same month as the anime in October of 2005, but the anime was released first, and the manga has 9 volumes finishing in 2008. Next came the second season, which was titled Hell Girl: Two Mirrors. It started on October 7th of 2006 and ended on April 6th of 2007, also with 26 episodes. While that was airing, a TV drama started to play on November 4th of 2006, running till January 27th of 2007 with 12 episodes. A video game for the Nintendo DS was released on September 27th of 2007. Then the third season of the anime, called Hell Girl: Three Vessels, was released on October 4th of 2008 and ended on April 4th of 2009, again with 26 episodes. And finally, a second game, this time for the PlayStation 2, was released on September 19th of 2009. So much has been released for this series, so that really can only mean one thing. It's good. They wouldn't keep putting stuff out for something that wasn't making them money. So the amount of series released for this just shows its popularity. This anime focuses on our main character, Ai Enma, but more commonly known to most as the Hell Girl. What happens is that somebody with a dire hate for another can access the Hell correspondence. They simply send the name of their tormentor to Ai, and she will appear before them if she accepts the request, giving them a straw doll that has a red string wrapped around their neck. Red string around the neck. Boop. Boop. Like so. Only I'm not straw. Ai then explains that she will take the person's tormentor's soul straight to hell, and all they have to do is pull the string from the neck of the doll. But there's a price. The price the person has to pay by sending the other person's soul to hell is their own soul. They of course get to live out the remainder of their life as they see fit, but when they die, their soul will go to hell. Tormentor gets taken to hell right away. Each episode is basically an individual story about a certain character and their hatred, sorrow, torment, or whatever the case may be for that episode. Whatever wills that individual person to want to use the Hell correspondence. Oh, I should probably explain how that works. Okay. Hell correspondence. The medium through which the client contacts Ai Enma has changed over the centuries. Initially, the clients would write the names of the people they hated on something called an emma, which is a wooden plaque that has prayers or wishes on them at a Shinto shrine or a Buddha temple, which then changed to sending a letter to a 3-column newspaper ad, only visible to those with enough hatred. Once the internet became available, people could access the Hell correspondence website, otherwise known as the Hotline to Hell. But they could only access it at midnight, and again they had to have enough hatred. Soon after, the site was adapted to a mobile version and could be accessed through cell phones. So the only real reoccurring characters in this series are Ai and her scouting party. I don't really know what to call them. Her workers? Her partners? Her minions? I don't know. But later in the first season, 2 other characters start to interfere with Ai's work and they become reoccurring characters later on. And that tells a different story apart from the individual short stories of each episode. You still get your individual story for each episode, but you get a little bit more information about Ai and her past and her minion people things. It's really interesting. Each season kind of has the same format where it starts off with the first few episodes being nothing but short story, short story, short story. And then you'll get a new character that enters that becomes a reoccurring character. But it still goes by story, story, story. And it's cool. This anime kinda has a way of making you stop and thinking about what kind of person you really are. Like, you'll be watching an episode and be like, oh no, I would never give my soul for something like that. And then another episode you're like, oh wow, that's totally a good reason to give up your soul. And those 2 comments are different for everyone. It kinda tells you how much you value your soul. Now, I would never actually want to be in a situation where you would send somebody else's soul to hell at the cost of your own. But it makes you wonder, is there something in this world you would give your soul up for? And if so, basing that something on a scale of importance, how much is your soul really worth to you? Makes a person think. Unless, of course, you don't believe in souls and sold yours for a pack of gum years ago. I hope it was at least good gum. This, I think, is a really good series. It will break your heart at times seeing what people can do to each other. Also makes you wonder about the world we live in. I'm a positive thinker and like to see the best in people. But I'm not blind to the hate in the world. But haters will hate. The important thing to remember is that you're better than that. And I know this for a fact for a lot, if not all of my viewers. Because my viewers are awesome! I'm going to give this anime a 4.5 out of 5. It's the kind of series where you don't actually have to watch all 3 seasons back to back. Each season has a beginning and an ending to it. But if you watch the first season and you end up liking it, you're probably gonna jump right into the next one. This is actually the second time I had to film this review because the first time I filmed it, the footage got corrupted and lost and I had to buy new stuff and everything and it was very annoying. So having to do this cost me money. But you guys are worth it. I love you all. Stay awesome. Bye. Then the 3rd season of the anime came out on October 4th. It was right too. Next came the 2nd season, which was titled Held Girl. It was titled Hell Girl. It's a great title, don't you think? Catchy. Rolls off the tongue. Which later changed to sending an blah 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 blah. They simply send the name of their tormentor, and I will appear in. Alright, must speak English, not made up Tananese. Yeah, we'll call it Tananese. Then the next season